How I got Drake of the South Wind 3 times. Well, for those of you who don't already know, Drake of the South Wind is obtained in Throne of the Four Winds by the boss named Al-Akir and only has a 1% drop rate. Throne of the Four Winds is located in Uldum up in the sky. The quickest way to get there would be to go through the Caverns of Time portal in your capital city, then fly to the raid from there. It doesn't matter if your raid difficulty is set as normal or heroic, as the Drake could drop on either. Anyways, let's get to the point. As you can see, I was casually doing my weekly farm for Drake of the South Wind, wiping out the first bosses so I could get to Al-Akir. Once I killed the 3 Wind Lords, I went on the tornado to Al-Akir as usual. I had just killed the final boss, Al-Akir, and I was about to loot him, expecting the same as usual. Then, out of the blue, I finally had got Drake of the South Wind after farming it over months. I couldn't believe it. I was really happy, shocked, and excited, as I think this Drake is really cool and I have wanted it for a long time. So you may be wondering, how did I get it 2 more times? Well, a week later, I started farming achievements in order to get Drake of the East Wind, and this required 2 achievements from Throne of the Four Winds. You can also check out my previous video for a full guide on how to obtain that mount if you would like. Anyways, when I got to Al-Akir, I was slowly fighting him in order to get my achievement. When I finally killed him, I didn't get my achievement, but it was time to loot him again. Believe it or not, I somehow got Drake of the South Wind a second time, which I really didn't expect to happen. This was also on the same character I had received it on the first time a week prior to this. And finally, how on earth did I get it a 3rd time? Well, right after that last run, on the same night, I only had 1 more character of a high enough level that I could potentially obtain the achievements on during that week. So as per usual, I killed the first bosses as I only required the achievement from Al-Akir. Luckily, that time I finally got the last achievement I was working towards. And as per usual, it was time to loot Al-Akir for the final time. And yes, I somehow magically got Drake of the South Wind a 3rd time in the matter of 2 weeks. So in summary, I had farmed this mount for a long time, then 1 week I suddenly get it, then the next week I get it 2 times back to back on the same night. This must have been a lucky month for me, as this mount is a guaranteed 1% weekly drop rate. Believe it or not, I have also been grinding the Vortex Pinnacle over the months occasionally, and I still haven't obtained Drake of the North Wind, which can be farmed 10 times hourly. Sadly, this mount is soulbound, which means I can't trade it to someone or sell it for some gold, which makes this mount feel less valuable to me as I have 2 spare copies. Nonetheless, I think this mount is really cool, and I am very grateful for owning it. Next, I'm going to try obtain the other Wind Drakes, as I love the Wind Drake collection. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment as it helps me grow my channel, and I will see you all in the next one.